Hey guys, how's it going? Well, here we are back. Gonna throw the timing chain on. Yeah, I won't talk much. I'll just move the camera around a little bit. Ray's installing the timing set. Oh yeah, so I better show you the dot.
It's hard to see, but you
Oh,
might
there
be
it is,
able to
right
see
there.
it.
Yeah, there's the dot.
Pointing straight up.
That's the factory setting. And then if you go
And
around
if you look up here, we're at top dead center on number 1.
top dead center,
So that dot's straight up.
straight up.
So now we're going to put the cam gear on. Let me show you. There's 4 holes in the cam gear. The small one lines up on this little button that sticks out. So I'm going to put that button on there. And I'm going to bring your light down, Wayne, so I can see my holes. And I'm going to put 1 bolt in, just slightly in, just so that I have control of the cam. You're moving your light on me. There we go. The cam's spitting on me. Okay, I got control of the cam. So now I can turn the cam. I'm going to line this cam up. Well, it's pretty darn close right now, but if you look down here on this cam button, there's another timing mark. And you see how that tooth lines up with that tooth, which lines up with those? That's exactly how we're going to put our chain on.
Now, if you want to install your distributor this way, you put it 180 out.
Correct.
Correct. But you can take that dot and run it to the top.
1 complete turn of the crank is 1/2 turn of the cam.
Yes. So you put this dot, which is on the crank.
Here to here.
And then you put
and
the
your
dot
crank back to here.
Yes.
So if I turn this, crank,
yeah,
and there's a chain on it, so I turn this 1 complete revolution, this cam is only going to turn 1/2 a revolution.
Yes. And that'll be at the bottom.
Now we're at top dead center of your compression stroke.
And you can put the distributor
in. If you put your distributor in like this, you'll be out 180 degrees
180.
and you'll blow the mufflers off your car.
Your buddy's car.
Your buddy's car.
Yeah.
That's something important to remember. But
yes.
we will obviously show you how to find top dead center with the compression stroke without even looking at this.
No.
But just by feeling the spark plug hole.
Yeah. But yeah, I just thought
so
I'd
that's
throw
where we're
that
going to
in
be
there.
now. I have to manipulate this chain on here and get this in the correct position. It's kind of a do this, do that type deal, but it's got to be done properly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this is all about timing your cam to your crankshaft.
Yeah. Now,
so I'm going to take this off again.
You got Loctite there, Ray?
I do.
Yeah.
But I'll just put 1 bolt in and then pull it out. And Loctite everything 1 at a time. So now I got to pull this off of here. My cam's pretty much where it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put my chain on here.
Put your chain on there.
I'm going to keep my dot to the bottom.
Dot to the bottom.
And I'm going to feed my bottom chain on. Now, when I put this, see, I'm out.
Which way you gotta go?
I have to go, my hole's here, so I have to go teeth this way. I'm close. 1 more.
Oh, the cam?
That's okay, then I'll turn the cam back. So we have to go.
You're just about there.
I'm there, but my cam's going out the back on
you
me.
want me to push it out a little bit?
Yeah, hold the back of the cam.
There
we go. Now
there.
I'm a tooth out. So I have to come off and drop this 1 tooth. Turn this cam just a hair.
There, you're on the dowel pin.
Let's see. Let's drop. Can I have a bolt? Cam bolt, please?
Bolt. There's a bolt.
If I can get this in here, and I can't. See, I'm still out of tooth.
It does take a bit of finagling.
It's the darn cam pushing through on me is my problem.
Alright.
You gotta keep that cam hold still for me, buddy.
Did it move on you? Okay. How close do you want to be to the action?
Right there. So I got one bolt in for the time being. We're gonna double check this.
Yeah, let's double check this.
I'm gonna put this on here.
Hang on. Oh, there we go. That looks pretty good to me.
I'm gonna say those teeth are lined up.
Mm-hmm.
On that chain. Now this chain is, once I get these bolts in, this chain will tighten up a little bit.
Yeah, so you're just going to Loctite them one at a time, right?
So I'll put Loctite, put this one in, Loctite, put that one in, pull this one out, Loctite, then I'll torque them all.
Yeah.
And then we can go to putting our timing cover on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you don't need much Loctite. I would prefer to use blue, but I don't have any. So I'm going to be...
Well, the blue doesn't need...
Right. Whoever takes this apart is going to have some trouble getting these
yeah,
off.
the blue...
But I would sooner the next guy have problems getting it apart than it coming apart on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Loctite's important, so sooner use red than none.
Yeah.
You know, the cam will still come out with the gear on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Read your instructions, understand them. They come with your timing chain. Understand that you're putting this gear on correctly. It's a little hard to explain. It's something you really need to do hands-on. That's why we didn't really go through it too much. But do understand what you're doing. If you don't, get help.
Yes.
If you don't.
Don't be afraid to ask questions.
Okay, we're going to torque these to 20 foot-pounds.
Oh, let me get the socket. It's probably going to move. Oh! There we go. We got that on there. That's pretty tight, man. That one.
It's over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. Well, that's the camshaft in and the timing chain on. Yeah. That's the way we do it. Might not be the right way, but it works for us.
It's the right way.
It's the right way. Well,
and we'll lube this chain up really well with
I gotta
assembly
put
lube
assembly
before
lube
we
on
put
it.
the cover on.
Put the cover on.
It's gonna drip and make a mess, but that's it's all about that, right?
So I'll probably put the camera up on the stand and just let it run while we throw the pan on and gab away. And yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out for a minute, guys. We're getting there.